show I had for you this morning?
We're talking about how you can avoid the holiday blues. Did you see that story we ran earlier? I don't want to bring it up because it upset certain members in the studio, but it was a very sad holiday commercial.
Well, I have the blues now.
Well, we're going to reverse that after this.
I can't wait. Let's Kim will have a look at your weekend forecast when we come back. Good morning, Arizona.
Good Morning Arizona on this Saturday morning. They call it the most wonderful time of the year, and it is for a lot of people, but a lot of people do struggle with depression this time of year and also after the holidays, and grief mediator Gail Trauco is here with her friend Annie to talk about some things we can avoid to avoid the depression that sets in for a lot of folks. Does this affect all ages?
It affects all ages, and CDC's latest statistics that were just released in October 2015 report that depression and suicide attempts will decrease the months of November and December. January has the highest number of suicide attempts in the calendar year, and rates will increase by 40% in January, right after the holidays.
So it's really the next 2 months, which we should be watching out for this.
It is.
So you're talking about things to avoid.
Things to avoid. There are 3 very simple mistakes to avoid holiday depression. The Michael Jackson mistake, isolation. Isolating yourself is the first sign that you're clinically depressed. The Anna Nicole Smith slip, self-medication, alcohol and drug abuse. And the third one, the Robin Williams regret, suicidal thoughts. Everybody knows the tragic outcome of all 3 of these celebrity lives. But there are several very simple things that you can do to constantly lift your mood. Candles, Liberace's mood lifter. Liberace always had candles and candelabras on his piano. Light up a candle and light up your mood. Martha Stewart's mood lifter. Flowers. Martha Stewart was always surrounded by flowers. She was surrounded by flowers when she was in prison. Lady Gaga's technique. Music. Turn on the music, turn it up. And my very favorite, Dr. Doolittle's anti-depression weapon, Annie. This is Annie. Annie is a new adoption from the Maricopa County Animal Shelter. I have a mood formula that's very simple for everybody to remember. M, move. Get outside, exercise.
Get the blood flowing.
Get the blood flowing. Motion creates positive emotion. O, observe. Observe your own behavior. Know what makes you happy, know what makes you sad. What has a positive impact, what has a negative impact. O, one day at a time. One day at a time. And D, Atlanta, Georgia wasn't created in a day, neither was Phoenix, Arizona. So live your life in the moment. Live in the present.
Okay. What is it? Is it the finances? Is it all the rushing around? Is it the pressure? Is it the family? What is it that brings so much grief and or depression during this time of year?
The media creates a big hype for the holidays. It starts along about Halloween. It's going to continue through Valentine's Day, or when we see these numbers at such great heights.
You mean all these great expectations that are portrayed?
And people take those expectations upon themselves. You constantly seeing commercials with the snow outside and the family gathered around the big table. You know, there's always not 2 parents in every household. I'm a single mom household, have been for the last 15 years. So it's an unrealistic expectation for me to think there's going to be a dad sitting at the kitchen table on Christmas dinner.
Why does the depression continue after the holidays?
Constantly. Well, we're going to see it increase because people are isolated in winter. You don't get outside. People are indoors. You know, many of us live in climates where there's going to be snow, there's going to be inclement weather. And people become isolated. And again, isolation is the first symptom of clinical depression. So you may be grieving during the holidays, the loss of a loved one. That really is going to have an impact. Christmas Day, you're going to see that same impact on Valentine's Day.
Yeah, and the build-up over time.
Yes.
So you have a book about this if people are interested, and you said you're not looking to make money because it's only 99 cents, but where can people find the book if they're interested in this or they think they have a friend or family member who could benefit?
Amazon.com. Just type my name in and you'll find me.
Spelled Trauco.
Trauco.
Okay, so the solution here, we learned flowers, candles, and Lady Gaga. That's enough to get you through the holidays, right?
Yes, it is.
Thanks, Gail. Appreciate it very much, and happy holidays to you.
Happy holidays.